Setting up the Christmas tree. 2020 pandemic year. Putting on the topper. Wow, look at that, Miss Kathy. Here's the Amazon amplified rotator antenna, which works okay, but we're hooking up this antenna in the attic to give us a little bit better quality picture and a little bit more range. So this is the Antennas Direct Ultra Long Range HD TV Multi-Directional DBe8E Bowtie antenna. RCA rotor motor control box with remote. And this is the box for the RCA outdoor antenna rotor, which we hooked up in the attic. Okay, here's the RCA rotor motor, and we tested it and it does work. Okay, we've got the RCA rotor motor mounted to the pole. That's mounted on the pole, and the rotor cable is Radio Shack. It's probably over 30 years old. It still works, and we've got that wire tied to the mast. All right, so down here we've got the RCA rotor controller, and that's hooked up. Okay, so there is the Antennas Direct Bowtie antenna with the rotor mounted, and it looks like it's almost ready to go. We'll test it, see if it rotates, and we can get a picture. This is what the front of the antenna looks like with the cables connected in the attic. Here's the Amazon amplifier. Okay, so we've got our channel master amplifier wired up at the top of the pole, which it should go on the bottom, but we're wiring this TV antenna from the top underneath your connectors. Okay, so we wired the we put the cable in for the DBe8 UHF combiner from the antenna. We're going to connect that to the channel master amplifier or preamp. Okay, so you can see the antenna is rotating. It is turning. It'll turn 360 degrees. And we're checking to see if the cable is going to get caught anywhere, which it does not. And it is turning. Perfect. And it is rotating. And it'll come around. And we can see that power rotor is rotating, and it works perfect. And that cable is working. And you can see that's what our Antennas Direct antenna looks like when it's connected. The power rotor wire, which is a 30 or more year old Radio Shack rotor cable, runs to the RCA rotor motor, which turns this antenna almost 360 degrees. And there is our channel master power amp connected, and we put it on top because we can run the cable above through the attic to our power for our amplifier, our preamp. There's the power connector. We have an extra one here, which is an old Radio Shack one. We can use that for an extra antenna. Okay, so we're running our channel scan. This is a Samsung Plasma TV that's been updated with a 4K tuner. And right now I've got 5 channels on the Antennas Direct antenna, and I've got 10 more. You can see now I have 18, I have 24 channels, 29 channels. Alright, so we've got the RCA control box running, and it's on station B, position 11. 33 channels showing on the channel search.